How can this be?
It's been taken. That one's Ouroboros' emblem. And the other one is...
I'm almost certain it's the former Northumbrian emblem.
It is. It belonged to the house of the ruler who abandoned the country 28 years ago.
But to use Prince Balman's emblem must mean...
They didn't want to cause trouble for the people back home who became part of the Empire.
But they still want to show their pride.
So stupid.
There's Zephyr! Needhog too!
And the masked man.
Only been a couple of days, but how you been?
You made things pretty nuts for us in the canyon.
If only we'd been quicker.
I had a feeling you might be here. There's another experiment, just like the ones carried out in Sutherland and Crossbell. And Zephyr and the gnomes are here trying to stop it.
It all makes for a pretty pattern. Testing out ions that shouldn't be able to move and setting the stage for a clash of the ages.
Come to think of it, the last time, and the time before that,
The point of these experiments isn't destruction, then.
it's the battle itself. They're putting in place the conditions needed to force their opponents to fight.
I'm impressed you figured it out.
All of us will take care of things this time.
The Stallritter and the soldiers from a dead land should make worthy opponents.
We've signed a new contract with Zephyr, separate from our deal with the government.
We may have lost in the canyon, but we'll make up for it soon enough.
Sorry, but you guys just aren't needed this time around. If you want to get yourself some front row seats to the show, I won't tell anyone.
Kiss my ass. In what world do you think I would accept that? Then what will you do?
Hey, if we actually lose, then feel free to jump in. Not like that'll happen, though.
But we can't allow you to go in and handle things in our stead.
If you've got any complaints, go right ahead and let us hear them. I could use the warm-up.
What power. It's why he's called the Jaeger King.
You're gonna need a leader this time. That is, if you're planning to take on the Maiden.
You're already smack dab in the middle of a battlefield. And in battle, if you don't have a leader, you're dead. Sure, you've got the Purple Lightning, Schwarzer, and one of the bigwig nobles on your side.
However, none of you can truly be called a leader.
That's...
Then I will be happy to fill that role.
That's the Noble Alliance's. It's the General's airship!
What?
Principal!
Old Man Schmidt's here too?
Oh, this is too much!
This some kind of joke?
Well, you have your leader now.
You must be the Rakshasa. I always wondered what kind of beast you are. Turns out you're damn pretty.
I know about you too, Jaeger King. I'm honored to make the acquaintance of a man I thought was long dead. Now make way, if you would be so kind.
Come on now, we were here first. I already had to wait my turn in Raquel. What makes you think I'll step aside for you?
Because it is my right.
Huh?
Though things are different now. This fortress was once mine. I gifted it to my right-hand man. I can't forgive them for taking it over in his absence. And lest we forget the obvious, this is war, and you are my enemy. I would bend you to my will regardless. Now out of my way, unwanted guests! If you still refuse to move, then I'll clear a path through you!
Be honest. That was a nice speech and all. But why not come out and say you're dying to fight that woman?
I can't deny it.
All right. I don't mind giving my spot in line to a beautiful woman. I'm gonna let this one slide. You hear that, Purple Lightning?
Huh? My dad told me what you were like. Said you were a tricky son of a bitch, but you knew right from wrong.
That's some compliment. Colonel helped me out a lot when I was starting up Zephyr. I ought to visit his grave again.
Well, good luck. Have fun.
If you lose, we'll be here to pick up the slack.
The resemblance is even more apparent up close.
You're up against a living legend, her extremely powerful subordinates, and soldiers from a dead land. The Golden Rakshasa aside, let's see how Class 7 fares against this challenge. I'll be watching from the sidelines.
Fine by me.
Enjoy the performance.
I'm not Class 7, but if you want a show, you've got one.
That was utterly nerve-wracking.
Ha! What a pointless exchange.
Professor Schmidt.
Whatever made you come here with the principal?
It's my guess that this will be the culmination of Ouroboros' ion experiments. I'd like to see for myself what it's capable of.
Herschel briefed me, so I understand our position. I would be a fool to miss my chance to challenge a legend. Let's see if you're everything I've dreamed you are, Steel Maiden.
That white ion intrigues me. The ability to interfere with space, of all things. I will observe from here.
These two are as crazy as ever.
I know, right? I can't get enough of it.
With all due respect, Principal, we're acting as Class 7.
How about we just call this an alliance between us? Is that all right?
Of course. You may wield my title of general as you see fit. Speaking of titles, I'm looking forward to seeing your power, Purple Lightning.
No pressure, right?
The battle in the canyon seems to be intensifying.
We don't have time to waste. Let's begin. As someone who used to own this place, you'd know the layout best. How should we approach this?
Good of you to ask. It was once the headquarters of the Noble Alliance. The inside is like a labyrinth. On top of that, there's a mechanism that forces invaders to split their ranks to enter.
How?
Doesn't matter how. We just know we'll need to split up.
I want you to choose how to divide us between the first and secondary teams, Schwarzer. I would note that the first team's course to the castle tower will be considerably more dangerous, and they will arrive there first. Assign your best to that route.
There's no one here?
No, that can't be right.
Chloroma grass!
Could that mean?
The beast-like cryptid from yesterday.
Is this Ouroboros' doing?
So they have a watchdog sniffing around here.
Let's split into an attack and support.
No need. Rakshasa Onslaught!
Incredible.
The power of the Golden Rakshasa.
Wowee! The intel I got from the intelligence division did not do her justice.
That was but a trifle. The battlefield awaits us. No time to get lost in thought. Lead the way, Schwarzer.
Very well. Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, as well as our allies, will be split into 2 groups for the course of this operation. This won't be easy, with our targets being Ouroboros, the Stahlritter, and the Northern Jaegers. Ready? Then let's move out!
Yeah!
I surrender. Just please.
How foolish.
Left wing, Block B intercepted. Now moving to our next area of attack.
Dead soldiers of a dead land, you have proven your pride. The pages are laid bare. It is up to us to pen their contents. Numerous foes approach. Though they aren't who we foresaw, their skills are still worthy of note. Now, we shall see if they are worthy of our final experiment as well.
Yes, my lord.
In the name of the Stahlritter, we shall vanquish these foes!
They'll learn what it means to fight us, and to come face to face with the strongest in Ouroboros.
Look at that!
It's a white ion.
That's the successor of the Type Alpha that wiped out Aurelia Fortress.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
Yeah, but we can't just leave it sitting there until it is.
I say we break it down piece by piece. We can waste it before our precious little Ashen Chevalier even has to lift a finger.
What about...
Have you forgotten our role as the second team?
So what? If he's got everyone's attention already, we might as well. We've got an ace up our sleeve. Now's our chance to finally get a leg up on that Glory Hound.
Glory Hound? He probably put a lot of thought into this, you know. But it is true, he's always rushing off on his own to save the day. Damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, it really pisses me off!
I do agree to some extent.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
That's just what a real man is like. He tries to be strict, but melts into being oh so sweet. He'll spend hours caring for you before sparing a second for himself. Someone as dashing yet kind as him would make any girl's heart flutter.
What? Speak for yourself!
A player as clueless as him is the worst kind.
Yes. Very well put.
Harsh words, but he does bring it on himself.
It's part of his charm.
Again?
They sure like to be flashy.
The intervals are getting shorter.
The battle must be reaching its climax.
Yeah, we need to get going.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Class 7, let's move out! They're huge!
Cutting-edge machines employed by the Stahlritter.
One thing after another. What kind of circus is this?
An extravagant one with a high price for admission.
Well, we're the main attraction, so let's get paid.
Class 7, our goal is to eliminate these targets.
Fire up those combat links! We got work to do!
Yeah!
Crap!
They can self-destruct.
Stand back! Clem Soleus!
Thanks. That was a close one.
Thanks, Allie. And Sammy, too.
You're welcome. However, the name's Sammy.
Huh? I was hoping we would have a minute to ourselves.
Nah, we're too popular.
So you sensed us coming.
The Stahlritter.
The Stout and the Sharp.
Hello.
We meet again, children of Class 7. I didn't think you'd make it all this way on your own.
Do you intend to overcome certain death without the Ashen Chevalier?
Cute! Now cut the shit!
We know how much stronger than us you are, but we refuse to stand by as you do your bidding.
I challenge you as both a friend of Class 7's and a practitioner of Taito.
I respect that fire. I will give you my utmost in battle.
You'll do as a delectable appetizer before the main course.
What fun.
Indeed. They have quite a bite to them.
They're acting like we're nothing to them.
It's better to assume they're conserving their energy.
Why the hell are you two playing around? Stop wasting time before our main enemy shows up.
Ah, you're here early.
And so ends our fun.
That's the head knight of the Stall Ritter.
Duvalie the Swift. She'll be trouble.
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast.
Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling. Ines, Enea! We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star Formation!
Very well.
Don't hate us for what's about to happen.
It's just like before.
It's so bright.
That the best you got? Bring it on!
Prepare for...
Not so fast.
Ah!
Goodness!
Sooner than we expected.
We made it.
Excuse us. Oh.
How am I not surprised?
Told you. Glory Hound.
Instructor.
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
The paths meet up here, so we decided to see how things were going for you.
Seeing all the paths firsthand, I understand why they call this fortress impregnable.
Leave them to us. We're almost there. See you again at the tower. Yes, Instructor.
Thank you.
Fine. Just be careful.
May Adios be with us all.
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you're insistent on challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now! 2 arms! Class 7! Ashen Chevalier!
Halt! Successors of the Eisenritter, have you not mistaken your place? It's understandable that you would stand in the way of the fledglings. But now you stand before me. What of the dead men from the north you've allied with? Would you trample over their pride with your own? That's right.
They would be depriving them of their final opportunity for vengeance against General Le Guin.
That is a fine point.
True. It would certainly be uncouth.
Very well. We will retreat for now. But you'll never get the chance to cross blades with our lord. Not while we're here. You'd better be prepared!
My name is Aurelia Angelica. I am the former commander of the Noble Alliance. I am the one who made a deal with the government. I am the one who destroyed your country. I accept all of your remorse, your shame, and your hatred. Take the head of the Golden Rakshasa. If you can.
We don't need you to tell us that!
Principal!
Don't get in the way!
Fall! In the name of Northumbria!
This is the might of the Golden Rakshasa, the Purple Lightning, and the Ashen Chevalier.
All right.
Good. We were able to suppress them.
Kill us!
Huh?
What are you?
This is a battlefield. You've won.
There isn't a need to show mercy.
Don't misunderstand, nameless Jaegers. This is not your place to die. All I wished to do was honor your pride as the target of your unsated vengeance, and I have done just that. There is no point in spilling any more blood.
Principal Le Guin.
You deprived us of our home, and now you deprive us of our final resting place.
Then we shall...
No!
No! I won't be able to make it!
Valestine?
Don't be so stupid! We haven't been risking our lives for pride all this time, have we? It was to save our homeland from poverty, to fill empty stomachs, to make children smile when we had next to nothing. That's why we chose to live our days drenched in blood and smoke. But now you've lost your way. Why have you thrown that resolve aside? If you're willing to abandon everything you stood for, then the Colonel, Daddy, won't be able to rest in peace.
Instructor.
Our meeting was meant to be.
Sarah, daughter of Colonel Valestine.
We thank Adios that you were here.
I'm your instructor. You guys shouldn't be seeing me like this.
It's a bit late for that. I understand how one can love their home so sincerely.
Yeah, but dying in vain is just so sad.
You did great, Instructor.
I'm glad all of you were here. Really. Thank you so much, General. Thank you for giving them what they needed.
Not at all. I only did what was required of me. Now the clock is ticking. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Eat this!
You guys are so much fun! But I'm gonna turn up the heat! Try to keep up!
Randolph! Your cousin's a monster! Yeah, sorry about her. Let's end this, you psycho freak!
Here, try some of this!
I don't think so.
You really are fast! I can see why she's so taken with you.
Leave her out of this! Wait. You're behind what's happening in Arteria, aren't you?
Well, we wouldn't want them interrupting our big plans for the Empire, would we?
You're better than I expected, Black Whirlwind. Nice to get the fire stoked before I take down the Rakshasa.
So the blazing demon finally rears its head. Everyone, step back!
I just hope you don't burn too easily. Yeah! Die!
Seriously?
The winds are still with me.
He extinguished those flames all on his own?
I'm amazed he's able to put up a fight against McBurn when he's all fired up!
Now's our chance! Move!
You ready, Jessica?
Of course.
What the?
Ha! You're wide open.
Good. On to the next cannon.
Yes, sir.
Wow, they're not half bad.
The Major knows what he's doing, but those kids aren't missing a step either.
Good thing we train him so hard.
Oh, is the fun over already?
Guess the rest is up to everyone at Juno.
We'll settle this another time, Black Whirlwind. I'm looking forward to it. Especially if you bring your golden Rakshasa with you.
All 4 railway cannons have been reclaimed.
Well done, all of you.
But sir, the naval fortress!
I'm aware. Squads 3 through 8, return to Juno! Squads 1 and 2, hang back and secure the canyon!
Sir!
Now our hopes rest entirely on Schwarzer, Gaius, and the students of the new Class 7. And of course, General Le Guin.
What's going on? It's starting to get foggy.
The 7th Anguis of Ouroboros.
Aryan Road, the Steel Maiden. She resembles every bit the woman we saw in Lohengrin Castle.
Indeed, I presumed the gnomes conspirators would raise their weapons for battle. That you would appear in their place is a surprise.
Perhaps banging down the door is uncouth, but, well, this used to be my place. It's only natural I'd see myself in. I'm Aurelia Le Guin. It's a pleasure. I'm glad we were able to meet, Steel Maiden.
I've heard your name, Golden Rakshasa. I know you as one who has mastered both the Vander and Arseid styles of swordsmanship. But your reputation does you little justice.
I too am delighted that you strike me as greater than the legend you left behind. But I need to ask, why the helmet? We're done with our pleasantries. Would you do me the honor of allowing me to see your face?
How dare you!
The Stall Ritter. We gotta deal with them again.
Such a pain. But what else is new, I guess?
I like that determination of yours. But you will step aside. I'm speaking to her.
Very well.
The Rakshasa isn't someone to be taken lightly.
You fool! Only the strong may see the face of our illustrious lord. You need to prove your strength before you...
It is fine. I don't mind.
Jeez.
She's so pretty!
The Lance Maiden, Leanne Sandlot.
The legends weren't far off.
Indeed. She's more beautiful than any legend or painting could replicate. I'm sure the same could be said of her skill with a lance.
Yes, I expect much from your Crimson Blade as well. Duvali, Ines, Enea. You may fight with your strength uninhibited. Yes, my lord!
We're finally here! Whoa! You made it! The Steel Maiden and the Golden Rakshasa.
What a wild day.
We're about to see a fight unlike any other.
A battle between those who have reached the heights of skill.
Still not enough.
No! My lord!
She was brought to her knees?
This is impossible!
What a battle.
I wouldn't be shocked if this became one for the history books.
To be honest, I am surprised. You are stronger than I was in my previous life. The victory is yours.
She beat the Steel Maiden?
Keep in mind, I'm more experienced now than you were back then. And this must be the pinnacle of my skill.
Indeed. The only battlefield that lies beyond this is within the realm of the Great One.
What?
The Great One.
We heard those same words in the Reverie Corridor.
Ashen Chevalier, Reen Schwarzer. And your associates as well. Are you prepared?
You bet we are! This is it! I'm asking this of all my students. I'm asking this of each and every one of my friends and comrades here with me. All of you, please, fight with me!
Yeah!
Heed my call! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
We're ready, Tita!
1 Hector and a Kestrel.
I will set the beacon.
Acknowledged.
Burst Carrier, ignite!
3, 2, 1, 0.
Hector Mark II, Kestrel Beta, lift off!
Not bad.
Good luck, team.
just like I was told. It's even more vivid than it was during the Civil War.
I guess I'm in on it too.
Let's go, Tilly. Understood. We'll give them all the strength we can.
Remember, that thing can manipulate space. We don't know what it's going to do. Just make sure to work as a team, and we'll get through it.
Got it.
Understood.
The Zemurian Tachi!
You stay back!
Please leave this to us.
What the hell?
The Arcuses are connecting everyone's strength.
Everyone's hearts are with me.
Now we can fight back!
Brilliant!
Woohoo!
Good job.
Thank goodness. You're amazing, Muse.
You did great too, Ash.
Not bad.
Yes. Their abilities were quite a sight to behold.
They were all right, I suppose.
The battle is settled. Now, since you've lost, you owe us some answers.
What?
Perhaps we'll have you start by telling us about these experiments of yours. What is their purpose? And what do you plan to do next?
True. Those are the questions of the day.
For sure. Why'd you go through all the trouble to fix up these old hunks of junk anyway?
And what does taking back the Phantasmal Blaze plan even mean?
These ions shouldn't even be able to function. The original three could only use those miraculous powers they had as a result of Crossbell's artificial Septarian. But she's just a normal human now. There's no one left who can create such miracles. Though they weren't at full power, what made it possible for not one, but three of them to function like this?
Oh.
Guys?
What on earth?
The graduates of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7 have become quite impressive indeed. Until next we meet.
Guys!
Thank goodness you're all right.
This is... fog?
It's just like Legram.
To me! Arcreon!
I don't believe it.
What is this, my lord?
Could that be...
It moves just as she does.
Each experiment has borne fruit. The time is near. Shall we hearken to the will of the Abyss, or shall we embark on a new route entirely? We must reach a decision before much longer. We leave, Stahlritter.
Let's go.
We'll have time for questions later.
The fog is clearing.
That was...
Do we have any readings on the radar?
Agate! Agate, are you okay?
Yeah. Good to see you're hanging in there, too. Come on, no putting on the waterworks. I swear, I'm fine.
Sheesh. Look at those little lovebirds.
Just as I thought.
I'll need to report this to the prince.
Aha, we didn't even get to do anything. What's the plan, boss?
Let's grab some drinks with Nidhogg. They didn't get paid, so it'll be on me. You two go ahead and let them know.
Got it. What about you?
I'll pass. That's cold. It's been ages since we last hung out. Oh well, see you later.
Huh. You guys used to hang out.
Who knows? Having all these battles stolen out from under me is starting to make me lose my edge. Maybe fighting someone just like me will keep me sharp. What do you say? It can be as men or as knights.
Sure. It's a date.
Interesting. This is exactly like the relationship between the Orbital Network and Pleroma Grassine Crossbell. And now the same phenomenon is occurring here, but on a larger scale. There must be something more to the Divine Knights and his experiments.